My rich sister leaned back in her chair, smiled, and said, "So, enjoying your $500,000 trust fund?" I laughed. Then I said, "What trust fund?" Her smile vanished, and in that silence, I heard my mother's voice echo from my childhood. People think siblings grow up the same way. Same parents, same house, same food on the table. But what they don't see is how differently love can be distributed inside the same home. My sister was raised to shine. I was raised to endure. And my mother, she stood quietly between us, carrying a weight none of us noticed until it was too late. My sister went to the best schools, new books, new clothes, new shoes every year. I learned how to take care of things because replacements weren't meant for me. Whenever I asked for something, my mother would gently say, "Not right now, Betha." But later that night, I'd see her sewing, counting money, whispering prayers. She'd kiss my forehead and say, "You're strong. Allah gives more tests to strong children." Back then, I thought that was love. My mother was the kind of woman who never asked for credit. She skipped meals without telling anyone. She wore the same clothes for years. When I succeeded, she smiled quietly. When my sister succeeded, the world celebrated. Still, my mother loved us both fiercely. She believed fairness would come with time. She believed her children would do right by each other, even after she was gone. When my parents passed away, everything happened fast. Lawyers, papers, accounts. My sister took charge. She said, "Don't worry, I'll handle it." And I believed her, because my mother raised me to trust, not to question, not to demand. Years later, we met for lunch. She arrived in a luxury car. I arrived tired, but hopeful. She talked about investments, vacations, plans. I listened. Then she laughed and said, "By the way, are you enjoying your $500,000 trust fund?" I honestly thought it was a joke. Her fork froze midair. "You don't know?" she whispered. That's when the truth spilled out. Our parents, my mother, had set up two equal trust funds, one for her, one for me. My mother made sure of it. My sister didn't deny it. She said, "You always managed. You never needed help. I thought you were fine." And that broke me, because my mother didn't raise me to be invisible. She raised me to survive, and survival was mistaken for consent. That money wasn't luxury to me. It was my mother's protection, her silent apology, her way of saying, "One day, life will be kinder to you." And that kindness was delayed because I was too quiet, because I was too strong. That day, I didn't argue. I just thought about my mother, how she trusted us, how she believed love would balance everything. She never imagined one child's strength would become another child's excuse. I survived without the trust fund, but I shouldn't have had to. So if you're the one who's always strong, always understanding, always silent, please remember this. Strength should never cost you fairness, and silence should never erase your rights. If this story touched your heart, like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. Have you ever been the quiet child?